due to the presence of a black nanny in the home of the well-to-do white American. It was not long before she became a popular item in the form of salt and pepper shakers. The popularity of these caricatures of blacks gained and diversified to include Old Black Joe. This caricature of the house slave in later years came to be known as Aunt Jemima. This famous caricature would later be copyrighted and would appear on the breakfast table of virtually every home in America. Other caricatures would depict blacks as a race of people with little drive and less intelligence. This boy playing his accordion with his features exaggerated gives one some insight to the way white America viewed blacks.
Come on, Sal, we got the air for dark.
Got to go home and feed these children.
Yeah, be getting dark soon.
Come on, baby. Come on, boy.
The field slave lived a life that was in marked contrast to that of the house slave. Laboring from sunup to sundown, he had little to stimulate his mind. His thought, action, and speech revolved around fulfilling the wishes of the master. Life for the field slave was one of perpetual drudgery and pain, and the only avenue of escape, death. Women worked alongside men. Their children, if too young to put in a day's labor, tagged along behind them. Protected by their youth from the exhausting demands of slave life, their minds sought stimulation in deep imaginings. Black mothers, in noticing the bleaching effect that washing with strong lye soap had on their hands, began to apply lye soap to their children's faces in order to lighten their complexion. This was done in an attempt to lessen the pain that they had come to associate with blackness.
What you doing to him? Why don't you do something for that nappy hair? This child got the nappiest hair I ever seen.
Mama, you don't have to say things like that about my baby.
Well, if you had listened to me in the first place, his hair wouldn't be that nappy.
The contents of her mother's speech left no doubt as to whom she considered responsible for the texture of her grandchild's hair. The mother would also pinch the child's nose to make them less broad and press the child's lips upward in order to suppress their natural fullness. Thus, the African-American mother, engaged in the suppression of the child's natural features, was expressing a form of self-hatred and planting its seed in the mind of her child.
No, please don't.
It's all right.
No,
It's all right.
no,
It's all right to be with me.
no, no.
It's all right.
No, please don't.
It's all right.
No, please.
It's all right.
Stop, please. Stop, pretty please. Stop.
It's okay.
No,
No, it's all right.
no, it's not all right.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
It is.
Please don't. Please,
It's all right.
please don't hurt me.
It's all
No,
right.
please don't. No. No.
The sanctity of womanhood did not extend to the black woman, who was often called upon to satisfy the sexual desires of her white master. The product of these sexual encounters between black slave and white master resulted in the creation of the mulatto, a person who is by definition half white and half black. The mistress of the house involved herself in more important things than monitoring the activities of her husband.
My skin is improving, don't you think?
Yes, Mrs.
Deprived of their traditional comb, the black mother found grooming to be a difficult task for her and for her child.
Don't comb that child's hair like that. You're combing it too hard. Don't comb it like that. You make her not like her hair. You make her not like herself.
Oh, Mama, I hope my child's hair don't come out like that.
The black child came to associate grooming with pain due to the inability of the European-style comb to pass freely through his hair. The black mother, in time, came to dread the process and did not look forward to it. It was a painful experience for her and for her child.
Mommy, I'm gonna eat.
Okay, honey.
You sure got some pretty children. Pretty hair. And a cute, pretty little girl. Oh, look at that. Isn't that pretty? She has some pretty children. That pretty hair. Pretty baby. Pretty skin. Pretty skin, pretty hair.
The mulatto, whose complexion and hair texture approximated that of the masters, assumed a position of superiority in the minds of most blacks. The black woman who had the good fortune to reach old age was esteemed for her wisdom and knowledge, which she shared unselfishly with the fruit of her loins. She came to be the undisputed ruler of the home due to the unpredictable manner in which slavery dealt with the black male. Without her influence and guidance, the road would have been considerably harder.
You know, this fog looked just like a comb that I left back home.
I want to go home to my faraway home, my home where I belong. I worked my fingers to the bone. This home is not the one where I belong. I want to go back home. I want to go home to that far away home, my home where I belong. I worked my fingers to the bone. This home is not the one where I belong. I want to go back home. Child, your call was left